4 years ago today, I closed my clothing brand. I only made 2.8K revenue in 6 months. I gave up. What I regret now, it was late 2020 when I started my innovative clothing brand. It was only hoodies and tees, but they were special. Every item was unique. The buyer had to choose a location on maps and add a link of whatever they wanted, Spotify playlist, Insta profile, and the item would come with coordinates on the front and a QR on the back. The idea kickstarted pretty good. 10 items sold in the first month with very low marketing, mainly friends buying. As the Christmas season came around the corner, sales increased, up to 45 new items sold. I was hyped. It was right after the holiday season. I felt stuck. I knew it was time to grow, invest in more marketing and branding. I was only 21. What started as a just-for-fun project was getting serious. I always thought that the idea wasn't scalable, as the core value proposition run on a print-on-demand model. So I gave up. 1 year later, I started seeing a bunch of people wearing clothing with Spotify QR codes and QR codes on their clothes. When I started, I saw nobody doing that. It felt like a failure, but only because I gave up. I regret stopping. I regret not working harder when an obstacle stood right in front of me. I regret not trying harder. I regret not believing in me. I regret not using the endless resources on the internet to find answers. Up to date, I keep thinking, what would have happened if I wouldn't have given up? I felt like a loser for almost 4 years, believing entrepreneurship isn't for me. It was tough, until last August 2024, when I decided to quit my well-paid tech startup 9-to-5 position to go back to building something on my own. And here I am, happily working on my own with a good buddy and feeling way more consistent than when I was 21. So, if you are building something and feeling like giving up, just think of what will that mean to your future self. I have failed many other times. I am no successful businessman yet, manifesting it here, but I have been a successful coward, and I know how that feels. If you are going through something similar, feel free to DM me.